Welcome. I haven't spoke about piano center C with anybody up front. I haven't spoken to anybody on what happened in my first few or my first 100 videos. What happened? I really didn't know what was going on. I wasn't actually in this world. It seemed like I was somewhere else. I used to be able to, when I closed my eyes, the ground would move and I would see. I mean, if I imagine, it's very hard to explain. But anyways, this is what I'm going to show you what the A explains, okay? First of all, your numbers, if you're in Monopoly, you stand on a train and you go left from the train or you go right from the train, you make it to a corner. You see the A? The bar going across is the Federation. It's key 4, 5, and 6. The angle of this arm of the A is 1, 5, and 9. The angle of the secondary arm is 3, 5, and 7. So now we've got the two arms. There was one other thing in here I wanted to mention. So how would we partake the center C? Well, now that we have this actual triangle here, it would be A on this side and A on this side, and center C would be the continuation of this triangle, because these legs weren't here. Now, if you want to see something else, you can look at it as a fish. If you like, you can look at it as a fish. Can we see this? Where is this? There you go. Now you see the fish, right? Now you see the fish, right? Now if you take a good look at it, this is the D, this is the A, and the opening here is the C. On page number 2, if I can get page number 2 over here. Another way to look at it, it would be A, D, and the letter C. The letter A makes the words ACDC 1, 3, and 4. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. That creates 11. And the letter W. But 1 and 3, 1 times the 3 remains 3C, which is Earth, right? Earth, third planet, center C, piano, Monopoly. If you want, we can start at a corner. 5 one way from one corner, from go. Back up 5 from go. You're on a train. Go forward from go. You're on another train. So it's 0.0 minus 5 plus 5. But your 0.0 has to count for 1 because you're standing on it. So if it's plus 5 and minus 5, it would be plus 6 and minus 6 from the point you're standing, which would be either 5 this way is where you went, and the place you stand always counts for 1. So 5 and 5 is 10, plus 1 and 1 is 12. And that's exactly what you have on 2 dice. Whatever there is in this universe, it comes from off a dice, it comes from a shape, but everything is counted. Another thing, the change in our pocket. If we don't use the 50-cent piece, we get 41. The change in our pocket takes us around the Monopoly board. And the nickel of all the trains, multiply the 4 trains by a nickel, it's 625, multiplied by 41 equals 25,625. Do you want to carry a diamond? How about a walking A, which is A and I and A, and there's a lot more to it. I don't like to just jump around. I'm not looking to make a big video. Here's your minus 5, plus 5. The trains are in the center. No matter what you do, this square here takes up 4 blocks here and 4 blocks here. So right away you know the corner takes up 2 and 2. 2 and 2 and 1 is 5. That means this one will take up 2. This one will take up 2. And in between you will have your 6. Don't forget the crisscrossing of everything will always create 10. The other thing about this is when you add up 1 to 5, it equals to 15. 15, or 1 and 5, is A and E, or the letter O, and the 2 O's in the moon. I know you're not with me, but that's okay, don't worry. There was one other thing I wanted to mention. Even in blackjack, the payoff is 3-2, right? When you get blackjack, which is actually 6 and 4, 4, 5, and 6, the Federation. You came into this world of stops. This happens to be the middle of the Magen David, which is just like the talus that goes around your neck, or the beehive. And this is how you leave the world. This is the box you leave in. This is the octagon world you come into. Do you see the beak and the two eyes? There's many things I can make up in my head. But did you understand? Piano is A and E, which creates 15. The center of A and E is center C. Now you can go up above on piano or down below, and there's so many things we can do. The big thing is, ask me the proper question. I'll be able to answer you most likely more exact than anything other than go all over the place. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. There's so much to do. The center of roulette is 6 numbers, 3 below and 3 above the 18 mark. So 1 to 15, and then you have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, in which 18 and 21 spells R and U for Nibiru and is the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget, in baseball, I know I'm all over the place now. In baseball, there's rules. When you come into the 9th inning, if the home team is winning, they don't play the last 3 outs. If they're losing, they get to play the last 3 outs, and sometimes the last 3 outs wouldn't be accumulated. The game would end with less outs, and the reason for that is you've come into life, and you're still living, so you won the game. We're going to leave it at this for now. There's just a whole lot more. Thank you for watching.